Hi, Chef Ryan Phillips here. You've heard of lettuce wraps. You've probably heard of dolmas wrapped with grape leaves. Here in Korea, we also use pumpkin leaves. That's right, I said pumpkin leaves wrapped around rice with a thick soybean paste sauce. That is Hobangnip Ssambap. All right, we use a short grain rice for a good reason. We want it to be sticky enough to hold together inside the wraps. So let's get that in our Dutch oven or any heavy bottom pot. That's 200 grams of rice. So now we need to add 200 milliliters of water. All right, I've got this on high flame right now. I want to get this up to a full boil. And once it's going for maybe a minute or two, I'm gonna put the temperature down as low as possible and let it go for 15 to 20 minutes. All right, time to work on our thick soybean paste sauce, or GangDoenjang. Let's go start with about a tablespoon of cooking oil. And I've got about a quarter of an onion diced up, and about 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. We're not trying to brown this, we just want to soften it up. All right, these are just starting to get translucent, so it's time to get in our gochujang, that's red pepper paste. We're gonna go with 1 tablespoon. And we're gonna go with 4 tablespoons of fermented soybean paste, or doenjang. Now, just like if you were making an Italian bolognese and you put in your tomato paste and you fry it in olive oil, that's kind of what we're doing here with the doenjang and the gochujang. Okay, next ingredient to go in is tofu. I've got a firm tofu here, about 75 grams is all, and I'm gonna break it up and let that saute to get some more of that moisture out of it. All right, I've got yellow summer squash diced up, about 150 grams. I've got 2 fresh shiitake mushrooms diced, and about 150 milliliters of water. All right, that has got to cook for about 4 minutes and let those ingredients soften up, and then we can add our remaining ingredients. Let's go ahead and get our remaining ingredients in. Here's our diced chilies. We've got our fish sauce. Just need about a half a tablespoon of this one. Then a very special ingredient to me here is toasted Perilla seed oil. We're gonna do a tablespoon. If you can't find toasted Perilla seed oil, you can use toasted sesame oil. And then last, I've got 2 scallions diced up. Now, we wanna let this continue cooking until it gets nice and thick. So you can just leave it on a low simmer and keep an eye on it. All right, I think it's about thick enough right now. Let me turn off the fire. All right, check this out. This is what we're looking for. Nice and thick GangDoenjang. We'll let this cool down, so just set it aside. And time to turn to our pumpkin leaves again. So let me show you how to prepare these. You get your pumpkin leaf and stem, and just get the end here and check this out. And then it'll be more tender later when you go to cook it, so. Okay, we've got full steam here. Get our pumpkin leaves in and cover. These are just gonna need 3 minutes to steam on high. All right, 3 minutes is up. Let's get these out to cool down. They're nice and soft. They smell great. Oh, I'm telling you, you gotta try these. All right, time to build our pumpkin leaf ssambap. Let's get our rice over. Find a nice big leaf and lay it down with the bottom of the leaf facing up. Get a little bit of rice down, then a little bit of our GangDoenjang on top, and then a little more rice. And then we're just gonna fold over the bottom sides of the leaf first, fold in from the sides, and then roll away from you. Remove most of our stem. Final touch, I've got a little red chili sliced to garnish with. Pumpkin leaf ssambap. All right, let's take a look at this. Oh, it smells amazing. Here we go. That is really, immediately it just feels like really good, healthy food. There's something about pumpkin leaves that is so unique. You really gotta try this. The texture, the flavor, and it matches perfectly with that doenjang, with that soybean paste.